Good Monday morning, Patrick Panthers. Today is Monday, October 25th, 2021. Please stand and join me in our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated for our moment of silence. All right, and we are back again. Happy Monday. I did want to take a moment and wish Sean Morris in 5th grade a happy birthday on today. Happy birthday, Sean. We hope it's a great day. We have a few other Patrick Panthers and staff members who will be celebrating birthdays later on this week. So in case you couldn't tell, today is Crazy Shades Day. Thanks to our Red Ribbon Spirit Week, we are shining bright today. It's great on this Monday. I can barely see, so if my face looks funny underneath it, it's because these are a little cloudy. I probably will take these off maybe to finish the announcements for this morning, but you'll see me around the building sporting my crazy shades. Don't forget, students, that tomorrow is Crazy Sock Day. We're going to sock it to bullying. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I saw some fantastic glasses. I saw some that have beads glued around it. I saw some with hair coming off the top of it. I saw heart-shaped glasses this morning. I saw Paw Patrol glasses this morning. What else did I see? Lots and lots of great glasses. So I'll be around. I can't wait to snap some photos of everyone who participated today. Crazy Socks tomorrow. Don't forget. Also, later this week, we will have CSA testing. Teachers, we're going to do makeup testing today. Miss Hassel is going to come around to see if she can grab a few of our friends who may have been absent last week. We have no official testing today. We do have testing Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week. So students, make sure that you get here on time, especially if you are in grades 2, 3, 4, or 5, so that you have time to eat breakfast, use the restroom, and get started right away. All right, also teachers, hopefully you saw the notice about our fire inspection. Please take a minute to read the weekly update for any notes that are in there that might pertain to you. All right, last but not least on this Monday, this is our last week to continue the conversation about caring. Remember, that is our character trait for this month. And I have, last week I read a book with you about the shoes. I don't know if you remember the boy who really wanted this pair of shoes, but then he had a friend in his class he noticed that needed them more, so he gave his shoes to him. What a sweet message. This one's a little bit sillier. It's called A Sick Day for Amos McGee. This is my friend Amos over here, and he has a few unusual friends, and we're gonna see what character demonstrates caring. Tricky question. Amos McGee was an early riser, not like many of our kiddos this morning. Every morning, when the alarm clock changed, he swung his legs out of bed and swapped his pajamas for a fresh, pressed uniform. I saw a lot of kids doing some stretches this morning. He would wind his watch and set a pot of water to boil, saying to the sugar bowl, "A spoonful for my oatmeal, please, and 2 for my teacup." What manners. That's another way to show that you're caring, saying please and thank you. Belly full and ready for the workday, he'd amble out the door. I wonder what he does. Look at his uniform. I wonder what his job is. Every day, Amos waited for the number 5 bus. "Next stop, City Zoo," the bus driver would call. 6 a.m., right on time. He's a zookeeper. Let's see what friends he meets. Amos had a lot to do at the zoo, but he always made time to visit his good friends. He would play chess with the elephant, who thought and thought before making a move. There he is, playing chess. Can you see him? He would run races with the tortoise, who never ever lost. That's silly, because tortoises are usually really slow. He would sit quietly with the penguin, who was very shy. Lend a handkerchief to the rhinoceros, who always had a runny nose. He sounds like a very caring person. And at sunset, he would read stories to the owl, who was afraid of the dark. So all the ways he's taking care of his friends. One day, Amos awoke with the sniffles and the sneezes and the chills. He swung his achy legs out of bed, curled them back again, and said, "Oh, I don't think I'm going to make it to work today." Whoop. Meanwhile, at the zoo, the animals waited for their friend. The elephant arranged his pawns and polished his castles. The tortoise stretched his legs and limbered up. The penguin sat patiently all by himself. The rhinoceros worried that his allergies were worsening. The owl perched atop a small stack of storybooks, scratching his head with concern. Where is Amos? The animals wondered. Ooh, look what's happening. Where do you think the animals are going to go? Where are they all going? This is later that day. What do you think they're lined up for? Just like Amos was lined up. What do you think they're going? I see a bus stop sign. I bet they're going to hop on the bus. That would be silly. You see them all riding the bus? Where do we think they're going? Hooray! My good friends are here. Look, they went to go visit their friend. How sweet is that? The elephant prepared a game of chess. Amos thought and thought before making a move. I'm too tired to run races today, said Amos to the tortoise. Let's play hide and seek instead. The tortoise hid inside his shell. Amos hid beneath the covers. Amos yawned. I could use a nap. The penguin sat quietly, keeping Amos's feet warm. Achoo! Amos said with a sneeze. The rhinoceros was ready with a handkerchief. I'm beginning to feel much better, thank you, said Amos to his friends. He swung his legs out of bed. Perhaps we'll share a pot of tea. Amos wound his alarm clock. It's getting late, he said. After all, we have a morning bus to catch. So Amos said good night to the elephant, and good night to the tortoise, and good night to the penguin, and good night to the rhinoceros, and good night to the owl, who, knowing that Amos was afraid of the dark, read a story aloud before turning out the light. And there they all are. Oh, what a sweet story about a sick day and everybody taking care of one another, giving them just what they need. Please continue to show caring throughout the building. Teachers, please make sure you are looking out for students who are demonstrating caring so they can get a positive office shout out on our morning announcements. All right, I think that's it for this Monday. Make it a great day, and Miss Jackson and I will see you as we move throughout the building.